let's talk about what ABC is doing right now, Fresh Off the Boat. How progressive is that show? Speaks to a lot of people, Asian people who feels like they haven't been represented for a long time on TV. The Real O'Neills talks about a family with a gay kid, right? People who maybe don't see, I didn't see a lot of gay people on TV when I was growing up. And then Blackish. It's showing a family that is now, there are so many families like that, like your family on that show, who have not been able to point at TV for a very long time and say, look at me, I'm represented.
Totally, but I also think the show does even more than that. I think the deal is that our show is, in essence, the story of an American family, period.
Yes.
And so it's really fun to be able to represent that and also represent the other.
You mean simultaneously?
Simultaneously. I mean, we are a family that doesn't happen to be black. We are a black family, but our show is not about us being black. And I think that that's part of what's really interesting about the show to me and the perspective that we've taken. I think often black families on television are families that happen to be black, and so they aren't coming from that point of view. And yet the story and the show is not about that. But there are things that obviously filter through the specificity of their race.
Right.
And that's really what our show explores, is sort of what's happening now in our world. Is it race? Is it culture? Is it tradition? How do you raise your children and pass on what's important to you? And what is it that's important to you?